We'll always be bosom buddies, friends, sisters, and pals. We'll always be bosom buddies. If life should reject you, there's me to protect you.
If I say that your tongue is vicious,
If I call you uncouth,
it's simply that.
who else but a bosom buddy will sit down and tell you the truth?
Oh, we're on. We're live.
Oh,
We're live.
really? And it is about time.
About friggin' time. Oh my Lord. I don't know what happened. Facebook does not approve of Zoom tonight. I don't know if anyone else.
Obviously.
I don't know if anyone else is having issues, but Facebook would not allow Zoom to stream to Facebook. So we're coming to you all via StreamYard. Thank God I always have a backup.
Thank you, Toni Homeperm, and thank you, StreamYard.
That's all I can say. Thank the
Hey,
Lord.
Toni, can I get this to mirror my screen? Because I'm like backwards here.
I don't know. I don't know how to.
You know what? Let's not mess with it right now.
Let's not futz with it at the moment. We're live. We're on the air.
Well, Toni, since I was waiting for you, I went ahead and made myself a little adult beverage.
So did I.
Oh, okay. I painted my nails for tonight and everything. I feel so fancy.
I don't know. Tonight has been
One of those
I don't know. It's definitely one of those nights. I don't know what's going on. Nothing wanted to work right. Not I don't know. I just don't know. Fortunately, I have a melon ball.
So do I.
You walked me through very quickly.
Yeah, I got a pair of balls sitting to my right too.
So, should we welcome anyone who may be watching to the show?
Who's watching? Oh, that's right. I want to share the stream. I can't find the stream.
It's let me see.
I'm on the Naughty and Nice page, but I can't find the stream.
It's there, and I'm refreshing. I'm going to share it to. Going to share it to your page.
Yes, please.
Right now. I'm sharing it to your page, and I'm going to share it to my page.
Oh, here we are. We're live. Oh, wait, I just lost it. I lost it a long time ago.
Don't lose it.
I love this hair. I feel like a hybrid Donna Mills and Sandy from Grease. Oops, one of my boobies escaped.
Pen the boobies. Don't let the boobies escape.
Jeez, damn. Yes. Oh, no, you know what happened? I popped the button.
Oh.
Heaven knows how that happened.
Heaven knows.
I think my tatas are too big.
Oh, no such thing.
Damn tatas.
There is no such thing as a tata too big.
Yeah, well, yes, tits and dicks are like diamonds. There's no such thing as too big.
Mm-hmm. Very
well,
true.
Actually, that's arguable with tits, if you ask me.
How's by you?
By me has been better, but it's okay. How's by you? How you doing? I love your necklace, Toni.
Raining rhinestones.
Same here.
Including the
Oh, all right.
Including the bracelets. Of course, we're both wearing hair by Frank
the Wig Wizard, Frank the Wig Wizard.
Yes.
Oh, and toward the end of the show, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get it in the shot. Oh, that might actually work. Oh, wait, my big boobs are in the way. Oh, we're going to actually have a preview of next week's guest. Would you get me that big box from the bedroom just to have it on the side? Oh, yes. It's a hat that's actually bigger than my hiney. Just don't, Toni. Don't. You're thinking so loud. You're so nice.
I'm just too nice. I'm just too nice to say
Yeah,
anything.
sure you are.
Of course I am.
Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, no, don't block the fan.
Oh,
I have to put that. Now, see that with the fan, I have to put that back in the other way. Now I know for next time. Alrighty then. So,
speaking of hats, Hector
and
Gonzalez is sending love.
Who?
Hector, your hat creator.
Oh, Hector. Hi, sweetie.
Hector
Stay tuned because at the end of the show, I'm wearing blue for a reason. We're going to do a preview of Bertha.
Bertha, big Bertha.
That's why I'm actually wearing jewelry. I'm going to try and channel Latina Mae West later.
Oh, yes, mamacita.
Yeah, well, this is going to be the mama of all hats, let me tell you. And also, speaking of shout-outs, sadly, I won't be able to perform later because I twisted my ankle. However, we will be recording a greeting, and I have an extra surprise greeting for her. Everybody, this Tuesday, you'll have to tune in because it is the birthday of the #1 Long Island drag fangirl and FIT student, the fabulous Zoe Dunford. We love Zoe Dunford. She's just amazing.
Love our Zoe.
And she supports all the girls. So I want everybody viewing this to make sure that you tune in this Tuesday because our girl Zoe is turning 21.
Yep.
That means she'll be at all the drag shows.
When we can finally have them.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously.
Oh.
Zoe, I hope you're watching, sweetie.
She said she would be. She said she would be. I'm sure she had difficulty finding us tonight.
We'll mention it later on in the show.
Yes, we will keep mentioning that. But this was obviously it was Facebook because the StreamYard just went right on air. So
yeah, and you know what? StreamYard's giving a crisper image too.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe it's goodbye to Zoom.
Maybe.
We will.
What's
we
that
will
80s song? Goodbye to you.
Goodbye. Yes.
Yeah, right?
Yes. Goodbye to you. Well.
Uh-oh. I feel another Toni Homeperm song coming on.
There always is. Yes, there is.
That would actually be amazing.
Hector was saying
an homage to Zoom holding us up tonight.
Yes, thank you, Zoom. I don't know if you can see the comments. Hector said, "Yes, show Bertha to the world. She must be seen."
Oh, I intend to. It took her instead of getting her from my nephew. You think I ordered the bitch on Wish.com? She only took 2 months to get here. Thank you,
really?
United States Post Office. So, stop laughing, Hector. But yeah, Hector feels about the same about the post office as I do.
I know.
And it ain't cute.
And Arthur Evans says, "Good evening, ladies. You both look lovely."
My daughter, Asia La Beja. Bitch, you need to come visit mother. Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
Rosie, you can't be in the show.
Arthur is one of my oldest friends. I love Arthur. We log horns every now and then, but hey, she's a Scorpio, I'm a Cancer.
Yes. And, I don't want to bring things down.
Yes.
I do have to say, I don't know if you saw, but the drag world lost an amazing performer.
Oh, who?
Sugar Pie Coco.
Oh no!
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I knew her. That's just awful.
I know she was an amazing performer, loved by so many
Loved
people,
by thousands.
thousands. So I just wanted
Oh
to.
no, that's a
I
shame.
know. I just wanted. Yeah. So I don't want to bring everybody down, but
Too bad.
all our, our deepest condolences to Sugar's
Our best wishes and
loved
prayers to
ones
her.
and family. Yeah. So I just didn't want to say that. All right, but getting on to a lighter note, we have a very special guest tonight.
Yes, and yet another one of my children.
Another one of your
My
children.
children seem to swamp our guest list.
I don't know.
Everybody, I would like you to prepare
Mm-hmm.
to meet makeup artist extraordinaire, my son, Mike Flame Adamo. Let's bring him on.
I'm bringing him on. And
Hi,
there he
ladies.
is.
Oh,
Hello,
and
hello.
he's skating.
Yes,
How
of
are you?
course.
That's the Marcel wave. She's giving us great Gatsby realness.
That's just what my hair does now. Now that like when it gets longer during the summer, I just put a little bit of hairspray in it because I'm half Puerto Rican, half Italian. The hair just it just curls like that. It's a pain to keep under control, but it's nice.
Okay.
So what's everybody doing? What is everyone drinking?
We will wait.
Oh.
We're drinking melon balls.
We have melon balls.
Oh, I didn't get the memo. Sorry, I'm drinking Merlot.
Well,
Well,
we already have.
it was supposed to be peach blossoms, but
Yes, but see, I have roommates that finish things without telling me. So I go to the refrigerator to get cranberry juice.
well,
Only
Bryce
to discover
went.
that there isn't any. Charming. Well, Michael, you look fabulous this evening.
Yes,
Thank you. It was really weird, like trying to color match myself because like if you see I'm a lot darker than what I normally am. I've been spending a lot of time at the beach. So and I've been focusing more on skincare. So my makeup, it was weird. I had to combine shades to make a shade for myself. I didn't even have a shade straight out the bottle.
Yes,
Oh.
Michael actually turned me on to the e.l.f. primer. Oh, I'm living.
Oh, I'm using that tonight.
Me
Yes,
too.
Tonight.
It's giving me this fabulous Jeff becomes her wax appearance. I'm living.
Oh, we
Great.
love
It fills
that.
the pores. It's amazing. It fills up the pores. It's fantastic.
Yes.
Not a blemish, not a pore.
They
Nope.
spread it on an orange, right? They spread it on an orange in the commercial.
Yeah.
It makes the orange.
It makes me feel like I took the potion.
Yes. Drink the potion, Alexis. Drink it.
Ernest, we need you.
We need you.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. One day she does find out that she can take the potion. She's gonna be calling me, Michael, come over here. Hey,
Toni, imagine you and I painting each other's asses forever.
Yeah. It may just happen.
You pushed me down the stairs. My favorite part, though, is when she's like, my ass.
My ass!
See?
I can
My
ass!
no, she's like my favorite part is when I always say this, whenever something goes wrong, I'm like, damn, I just fixed this.
Yes, that's why I'm actually wearing a necklace tonight.
Yeah.
But I still have my great big hooters.
Mhm. So,
An earring.
Mike, you've been busy with weddings, doing wedding makeup, haven't you?
Oh my God, these women, they figured out a way to get around the whole COVID thing, and they're just doing these small intimate weddings, which for me, I'm such an emotional person, so I'm sitting there doing their makeup. I'm like, this is so beautiful, just airbrushing their faces, and I like it because it's given me more to do because I literally haven't been home in the past 2 weeks, which is nice because I'm constantly traveling now. But it's a lot. It's a lot to do, like coming up with contracts and doing everybody's like trials, and it's a lot. Like after this, I have to go straight to bed. I have a trial at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
yeah. So.
And Mike, what is your favorite palette for doing wedding makeup? Eyeshadow palette, because eyeshadow palettes, that's my thing. I'm actually wearing the new Mel Thompson Tiny Marvels eyeshadow palette from Sydney Grace tonight.
Okay. I have palettes upon palettes here. Usually what I'll do, as shocking as it may seem, it's really not that expensive. ColourPop makes some really nice shadows, and they're an indie brand, and everything's hand pressed and made to order.
I have many ColourPop palettes.
Their stuff is amazing. It's so pigmented. I'll mix that in with like professional products such as like pigments and stuff that I can get at like the pro stores. So it kind of keeps it at that level of like, okay, it's still very professional, but I can be like, oh well, you wore this eyeshadow for your wedding, go buy this, and they'll have it, they'll save it. Like a lot of women do like the lipstick. This was the lipstick I wore on my wedding day. So I always tell them, if there's a color that you see that you really like that you want to wear, buy it instead of me putting it on you, because then you'll be able to recreate that lipstick, that same shade, but you're not going to call me anytime you want to wear one shade lipstick.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense. In the meantime, we have comments. Andrew Mark Champagne says we all look stunning.
True.
And True. With Chris Boyer, the postman, juice of a twink.
Juice of a twink.
I just pants with her. So what does everybody think of me as a blonde?
Love it.
It's cute. I like your white hair better.
Which one?
The white one.
Oh yeah, because it makes me look like Ursula.
Well, it's more.
That's actually what the white wig was for when I do Ursula. But yeah, I like the white wig too. But I like playing with a lot of different hair colors.
You know what I'm getting with that wig tonight? I'm getting Bonnie Tyler realness.
Yes, right? It's like Donna Mills meets
Totally clips of the heart.
With a touch of Bon Jovi.
Yeah. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero. The end of the night. Yes. I don't know who I'm serving tonight.
A bad name.
That's Bon Jovi.
I know. Well, there's a little Bon Jovi in this too. But no, I'm giving turn around. Every night and then I get a little bit and you never come around. Michael, honey, when did you... Oh, and everybody, I'm very proud of my son, who, mind you, just graduated top of his class, the Paul Mitchell Academy.
Yeah.
Everybody, kudos.
Thank you.
Kudos.
Now, Michael, and your auntie Toni, when did you first start getting into makeup, other than wearing it, honey?
So, like, actually, like, doing it for people? Or
well,
just,
when
like,
did you start? What was the catalyst?
It was drag. It was drag. A long time ago, I used to be, well, you know this. I don't think I've ever told Auntie Toni this. I used to be 300 pounds. So I did drag.
So did I.
Yeah, I did drag because in gay culture, unfortunately, it's nicer to be a big woman than it is a big man. And I was doing drag, and then I lost a lot of weight. And people asked, keep doing makeup. Could you do my makeup for my birthday? And it was other people that kept forcing me to do it. And it just got bigger and bigger, and then that's just how it grew. And then I started doing skincare for Cody, the brand that owns Calvin Klein.
Everything. Cody owns everything.
Yeah, I know. So it went from being a drugstore perfume to a cosmetics conglomerate magnet, whatever.
Yes, I started doing makeup and skincare for them for Philosophy, and then that's how I got into Paul Mitchell, because Connecticut was making it. Last year, I got a whisper of everyone was going to need a license by the 1st of July. So I joined school in October, and now I just graduated because I wasn't going to, I love to do this. Anybody who's around me for 5 minutes knows my passion for makeup and skin.
And from what I understand, you were at a party recently where you were able to show that you're also gifted by installing hair extensions.
Yeah, we were at we were at Madison's barbecue.
Go ahead, tell me.
Girl, she was putting in some extensions, and I'm looking, and I was like, and I'm not going to name any names because you were classy.
Sure, of course you can. We're going to behave tonight.
She was putting in these clip-ins, and I was
if
like,
anyone wants to know, inbox me later.
they went to go brush her head, and the clip-ins went straight out the girl's head. They just pulled straight out, and I said, "Okay." So I'm sitting there doing her hair, and of course, like the Paul Mitchell way, I was like, "What school did you go to again?" And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I put the clip in.
In the meantime, Michael is just brushing and brushing.
Going on her hair.
The extensions are going nowhere.
Mhm.
It was the funniest thing because everybody was like, damn. I was like, well, yeah. I mean, I didn't even go to school for that, but I've been around it so much because what I do for Adamo & Co. is I hire hairdressers to work for me. I was going to pay $28,000 to go to school, and hair isn't something that I love. Me and Frank have had this conversation.
Tony and I aren't big fans of hair either, are we, Tony?
Yeah, I hired up the girls. And what I've learned so much. I've learned so much by watching them. Like I can do styling and stuff. I can't do updos because that's just not. But like I can style. I can straighten.
A lot of stylists can't do them.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, isn't that the truth?
It's a lot.
Yeah, a lot of stylists, they say they can do updos, but they fall right down.
Yeah, no, I always go through a rigorous process with my hairdressers.
Oh, your wig is falling down.
Falling down.
Honey, I know some hairdressers. Their updos fall quicker than my son's drawers, not this one.
Are you sure?
I do have other stuff.
Not me.
What?
Not me.
I just said not this one. Oh, now she's being queenie and touching up her mug.
Touching up her mug.
Yeah.
You know, Alexis, yes. I'm surprised with how many children that you've had that your uterus just hasn't completely fallen out.
Oh, honey, I had my tubes vaporized. Calvin is the last of my sons. I'm like, no more.
That's what you said about me years ago.
Calvin Cox is the baby. He's the last of my sons. When I went into labor with him, he just walked out full grown. I wasn't even aware that I was pregnant. I was like, I'm still trying to figure out what I was drinking that night. I want to get another bottle of that.
I hope you remember the conception at least.
Oh, actually, I know who his father is.
Oh, you do?
Yes, but I'm going to be nice at the moment because Calvin's father is a rather famous socialite.
Oh.
But if you look through my friends list, find a gentleman that looks a lot like Calvin, and then if you inbox me, I'll let you know if you guessed correctly.
Okay. I'm gonna find out afterwards. I don't have to inbox.
I can't announce it publicly because we're still in litigation over the child support.
I was gonna say, did you sign an NDA? Is the NDA still valid?
Oh, honey, we not only had a DNA test, we had an alcohol test too. Oh, my eyelashes are uneven. I feel like Lucille Ball.
Whose phone is ringing? How dare
Mine, my house phone.
How dare
It's
you?
probably from my son Bryce.
It's the hotline.
Mm-hmm. It's the bat phone.
The bat? No, I was gonna say it's like it's the hotline. It's like Lucifer calling from the nether realm.
Yeah, that call is for booty. That phone is for booty calls only.
Right. Lucifer is making a booty call tonight, Alexis.
Or badonkadonk calls.
Yes. All right.
So who else is watching?
Oh, we have a lot of people, but I want to ask. I want to ask Mike some makeup questions. Now, Mike, drag queens especially, usually, certainly myself, I prefer
Tony, you're a drag queen?
I know, you would never guess.
I thought you were a woman.
I know, so do I. I thought so too. I thought so too, but then I lifted up my dress and I looked down and I was like, oh my.
She really is a woman. She was born deformed. She has low hanging ovaries and an oversized clitoris.
True. Oh, but
we're all going to, after this show, we're all going directly to Facebook jail.
Facebook jail. Michael, liquid lipsticks. Yeah. Liquid lipsticks. The great thing about a liquid lipstick is, especially, back when we were actually going out and doing gigs, a liquid lipstick, you put that on and it stays put. It doesn't budge. You don't have to worry. You don't have to touch it up all night. However, they can be so drying.
Mm-hmm.
What do you recommend as as a good liquid lipstick that
if you look at my glass, there's not one mark, not one ring. And I'm wearing a black liquid lip right now.
Same here.
And I've worn this in front of her before, and she always wants to steal it from me, but I'm over camera, so she can't do that. Smashbox.
Oh, Smashbox.
Really good liquid lips, and they're pricey. They are pricey. They're upwards of like $30, but they stay all day. When I used to work in Macy's, I would put this on in the morning. I would not have to touch it, even if I worked a double all day. I could eat and everything, and it wouldn't even. It doesn't move. They're fantastic, and they're a demi matte. So you want to look for a demi matte. You don't want to look for a completely matte liquid lip. A demi matte is going to be something that's really soft to your skin, without drying it all the way out.
And do you recommend doing a lip scrub and moisturizing your lips before you do a liquid lip?
Well, so like your lip scrubs and stuff, like that's it's not necessarily like a makeup product. That's more of like an aesthetics question. That would be like once a week. You would do that like once a week to clean your lips. Okay. Nice. But what I always do is I put foundation over.
Oh.
In fact, it helps create more of a stronger.
I do that too.
Yeah. Helps create a base to stick to your lips, which is really nice.
Interesting. I'm actually not wearing a liquid lip tonight. This is actually...
I am. I'm wearing a pale metallic pink. I thought I'd do something lighter because I'm a blonde this evening.
I'm actually wearing one of the Maybelline Superstay lip crayons.
They're really good.
How do those
do work. They work.
They do. Well, you know what? I'm not singing, and I'm not I'm not going to a gig. I'm not doing all crazy. I'm just here in front of the camera. So, for that kind of a setting and environment, a bullet lipstick is, it works. It's not like, it's going to be smearing off or sweating off or anything, but,
Yeah, they're fantastic. The Maybelline does have some things that I really do enjoy. I think they have the Color Stay. I think it's Color Stay or it's L'Oreal, one of the two. The Color Stay stuff is really good, and the L'Oreal makes one that's called True Match. That stuff is fantastic as well. It's really, really nice. In a pinch, it'll do you. It's a medium to full coverage, and it's really, really nice. Super creamy.
Yes. Well, are you talking about the foundation?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking about the lipstick, but yes, actually, I've used. Recently, especially a lot of the stuff I'm doing right now is I'm just sitting in front of a camera. So I don't want to waste my Kryolan paint sticks or my Dermablend. And I've used L'Oreal Fresh Stay. I've used the NYX full coverage. Have
you ever tried Revlon Color Stay, Tony?
I don't think I've tried the Revlon Color Stay.
I used it one night when we broadcast. Now, Michael, what do you think of Dermablend? Because tonight I'm actually wearing two different types. Well, the lower part of my face, I use the paste. But the lighter part, the upper area, I actually use the Dermablend liquid. It comes in a tube. It's actually supposed to be a leg and body makeup, but you know what? I find that it gives very good coverage.
That's what I used tonight.
Pardon me?
The body stuff is really, really good. It works really well. When I was using it, when I was doing drag, I was using the liquid camo, so it came in like a little tube. It wasn't the hands and body one. It was the one that was actually meant for the face, because originally Dermablend was meant for burn victims. It was to cover up scars. So
it was meant to cover scars and or tattoos.
Yeah, I was using the liquid camo, which I really liked because I sweat a lot when I'm on stage, and that stuff is really good. But if you set the face and body, like the body one, I know a lot of drag queens that use the body one that love it for their face.
I'm using it tonight. That's what I have on tonight.
This is the first time I've used it, period. I usually use the Dermablend paste, because let's face it, I'm not calling out any names, although I'd like to because I'm a shady old hag. But I know a lot of gals, supposedly seasoned performers, that still wear CoverGirl. Attention, ladies. CoverGirl does not cover boy. It definitely does not cover man.
No.
You know, it's funny, too. I'm probably going to get in trouble for this. But, you know, here it is. I am the Wicked Queen. I am a nasty old witch. I feel like I got cheated. Where the hell is my magic mirror? I look in the mirror. I see an old bag that works well with what she has. I don't see the size 3 Dynamo from 40 fucking years ago. I see an old fat broad that still knows how to hold a makeup brush. That's it, and that's all. Be quiet, Michael.
God doesn't give us anything we can't handle.
God kicked her out a long time ago, Mike.
Christina, bring me the axe.
No, not the axe! Not the axe!
She's chased me around her house with an axe before.
I feel like going out and outside and hacking up the rose garden now. Well, it is almost that time. And I still have to show off my pretty, pretty hat.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's huge.
Big
This hat is
Bertha.
bigger than this hat is actually bigger than my behind. Go ahead. I know one of you is dying to say it.
It's a big hat. I've seen the hat.
It's a very
momentarily.
It's a very big hat.
I heard that. Now this is everything. This is just.
Can we get it all in? Wait, I think I gotta.
Oh no!
This is just.
Very May wet.
I don't know if we can get it all in.
Well, it's never stopped her before.
You know what?
Wait, I'm gonna let you take over the screen for a moment.
Yes, so now I can see.
Yes. I want to get all that hat in, so I'm letting you take over the screen.
It's so
what
big
it
won't
is
even
the wig is too big. I feel like Carol Channing in Hello, Dolly.
Hello, Dolly.
This hat is created
Dolly.
by Hector Gonzalez Walton.
Yes.
And we will feature this. Oh, Matt, look at that, Madge. I did it without totally decimating my wig.
Actually, this was nice. That was nice. I was able to let you go full screen with the
yeah, I like that. I like this better than Zoom. The hat is actually gorgeous, and you know what? It's funny because it is heavy. It just doesn't fit over this particular wig. Mm-hmm. The hat is heavy, but it's incredibly easy to wear. It's very comfortable to wear. It also comes with that I'm gonna have to pull back the camera next week. It also comes with about like almost 2 foot long pheasant feathers. This hat is an incredibly glamorous way to social distance. It really is.
It's a big hat.
But like I said, our guest next week will be the Mad Hatter himself.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Oh yes, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yes, actually, next week. Talking Tony, who is your guest next week?
My guest is none other than Peter Mark Jacobson, Fran Drescher's gay ex-husband, the executive producer, writer, and creator of The Nanny, of all things.
Wow.
I know. I'm like, I can't believe it. This was
really
a real
cool.
This was a real coup for me. And you know, and he was an actor in his own right. I mean, he did so many things. He was on the Wonder Woman with Linda Carter. He was on Beverly Hills 90210. I mean,
very handsome.
He's extremely handsome. And then, you know, he went on to like, you know, be, you know, a writer, director, producer, just an, you know, an amazingly talented man, and so handsome. It's not fair.
That's just that we can't forget how handsome he is.
And still gets to be friends with Fran Drescher on top of all that. It's not fair.
She's fantastic. She's really, really nice. I almost met her for my with Paul Mitchell. They do the donations, like the fundraising, and we were gonna go. I was so close to going to California to meet her because she's head of one of her charity. I can't remember the name of it, but she has a charity that's affiliated with Paul Mitchell. And then COVID hit and we weren't able to go. I was so upset.
Oh no! Oh, Tony, another one of our viewers, who's also a friend of my son Bryce. We should try to get him on the show in the near future. Award-winning New England photographer Brian Price is watching. Hi, Brian.
Hello, Brian.
Brian is a
great
photographer. He really is.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I need to commission Brian to do some photos for me.
Well, I'm willing to do semi-nude if it's done tastefully.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a cracker, Tony. Really? You know what? I would pay for the photo session. Oh, yes, I would pay for the photo session.
I'll come.
Brian, if you hear that.
But only if it's tastefully done. Only if it's done tastefully.
Brian, if you're listening, private message me later, because sometime this fall, Tony and I would love to have you as a guest here on Naughty or Nice.
Absolutely.
Well, it is just about that time. I hear the grandfather clock chiming here at the mausoleum.
Oh, we didn't get to mention Tuesday, Zoe Dunford's birthday
we were going to
party.
get to that after we said goodbye to our guest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Everybody in your living rooms or wherever you're watching from, give a warm round of applause to my handsome son, Mike Flame Adamo.
And Mike, where can they find you?
And look for him on Facebook, because he does beautiful makeup, and he can do your upcoming wedding, ladies.
Yes.
And just tell him Alexis Flame sent you. Or tell him you heard of him on Naughty or Nice.
And Mike, where can they find you?
Thank you so much for joining us, sweetheart.
Thank you so much for having me. Everybody, they can find me if you just Google Adamo.
Wait a minute. Give us all of your social media. That's right. Where can we find you, Michael?
If they Google Adamo and Co, they'll get my website. On Instagram, it's Adamo and Co _. And on Facebook, you can look up Adamo and Co, or you can add me. It's Mike Flame Adamo. But normally I don't take clients on my personal business page. If you message me on Instagram, that's best. Or you can message me directly through Google now too. I set that up. So they can message me. As soon as you look up Adamo and Co, you can send me a message right from Google.
Adamo and Co, there you go.
Michael, honey, thank you once again. Mother loves you. Mwah.
Thank you so much for being
Thank you for
part of our
having me.
show tonight.
Thank
And
you.
all the best, and we wish you much luck and success in the future.
Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you for having me. And please, everybody, look me up. I do skincare as well now.
Look 'em
I'm a
up.
licensed esthetician.
There
So
you go.
here we
There
are.
you go.
Yes,
All right.
you need to come over and do a peel for Mother.
Will do.
I don't know
Good
if he
night,
has that much
sweetheart. Mwah.
product.
Bye-bye.
He may not have that much product. I don't know.
You know what, Tony, you bitch? So anyway, as we were saying, as Tony was saying, this Tuesday, everybody simply must tune in to Facebook Live.
Yes.
Because Toni Homeperm will be co-hosting, okay, a very special birthday party for Long Island's #1 drag fangirl, a lovely young lady, a very talented art student, Zoe Dunford. Zoe supports all of the ladies in person when she can and online, and now she's turning 21.
Right.
So when we come out of this pandemic, you'll see her pretty little chookas photographing every drag show. We love Zoe very much. Zoe supports the community and all the ladies, and anyone that I find out didn't watch her birthday party, I'm going to hop upon my little broom and come to live with you. So you really want to tune in to Zoe's birthday.
That's right. And
We love
Alexis,
you, Zoe.
we do love you, Zoe. And Alexis, remember that I did something special for your birthday?
Oh, you did? Are you doing something special for Zoe's birthday?
Well, no.
Oh, Zoe, honey, you're in for a treat.
There may be something special.
Yeah, I'm just upset that I twisted my damn ankle today.
Oh.
Because I was planning to do a number, but there'll be a little. I'll pop in for a moment or two.
Yeah,
because you know all any party really needs is Alexis Flame.
Absolutely. Oh, by the way,
especially if you want that party to get rated.
Yes, Brian Price. He gave us a thumbs up, so I'm assuming we'll have him as a guest in the future.
Well, Brian Price is a known photographer in New England. He's done a lot of beautiful photo essays, including one of my son, Bryce Eden Adonis, who happens to be Naughty or Nice alumni.
Absolutely.
So, yes, actually, we should have a Brian on an upcoming show.
Absolutely.
Probably around the holidays, Brian, so be prepared.
Be prepared. You will be called upon.
Yes, you will be summoned, Brian. So, I personally, on behalf of my lovely co-hostess and myself, I want to once again thank my son, Mike Flame Adamo.
Yes,
I would like to thank all of you for tuning in.
Yeah.
And on behalf of Naughty or Nice, I am the naughty Alexis Flame.
And I am.
Who did you say you are again?
I'm the nice one, remember?
Oh yeah. So she said.
So I say. So I whatever.
So once again, this has been Naughty or
Nice.
Thank you, and we will see you, or I will see you'll see Toni this Thursday coming up. And I will see you all again with Toni Homeperm on the 27th when the Mad Hatter, Hector Gonzalez Walton, returns.
When he returns.
All about my lovely chapeau.
To talk about Bertha.
And the other glammy hats.
Yeah.
You know, Toni, you need a glammy hat too.
I do. I want one. I want it now.
Yeah.
I want it right now.
And well, you know what? If you use horse and buggy as a shipment method, you'll probably get it faster than I got mine at the post office.
Right?
It'll probably arrive faster via Pony
Yeah.
Express.
Yeah, exactly.
But everybody, thanks again for watching.
Yes,
Good night.
everyone.
Tony, thank you. Love you, lady.
Thank you.
You're out.
Good
Mwah.
night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Good night. We're not gone yet.
I'm